We're liking it, and yeah, we are being advised for some hot weather again. Even that didn't bring any danger, and see how this is gonna work. Okay, even this guy knows I'm riding my bike, so thank you. Look at the color of the interior of the tires. Doesn't that sound amazing? Hi guys. So the time is 1:07 p.m. and right now we are going to get inside this store and see if there's any activity that is related with butchering, because at this time of the day it tends to go on in a pretty strong way actually. Butcher, yes, they're doing it. They are doing what I thought they would do anyways at the butcher shop, and they have plenty of beef there. What? Oh yeah, they're cooking it at the moment, and there it is. This is what's happening in the butcher room. Yeah, there's some big chunks of beef. I was actually planning to show a lot more of this butchering process, even more than what I did last time, although they weren't actually working due to the after hours. But these staff take it insane. That's so new. Yeah, X2 by the way. This is new. Like, this is the X1 by the way, and looks like it just came out this year. And so that's pretty much what we checked out in the butchering activities at Costco when they were taking this big piece of meat out, and wow, they just brought it right. And I was actually quite excited to see how it was being put in the table. Wow, I really like the color of this car, which I'm about to show you. It's asphalt. See what this even is. This is, oh man, this is Adex, whatever that was. It's almost like the shape of a sports BMW car though, but I mean, not like a Ferrari though. Ferrari's actually a lot more flat than that. And so we have recharged my scooter throughout this morning so I could definitely keep progress with the scooter and at least not use it too much so I wouldn't kill the battery of it in a very short amount of time. I actually feel really satisfied with how they put up this flag with hearts. Not just hearts, but rainbow hearts. That's actually pretty intelligent. I'm actually really liking it. And yeah, we are being advised for some hot weather again. It cooled down for a day, but then it started to give me this suggestion that I should get myself in swimming mode soon. But after this, I'll take a scooter ride, then I'll get into early summer mode. Better get away from that. I wanted to say better not get stuck up with this, but yeah, in any situation that you get stuck up while you're heading out in traffic, whether you're riding a bike or a motorbike. It's actually quite funny with this graffiti, to be honest. It looks like the Chinese symbols from what you can read when you see it. But yeah, how about that slide?
A few moments later.
Yeah, sometimes it's whoa. I want to cross through these. Yeah, thankfully just a piece of that crispy donut or any kind of potato chips, whatever. Even that didn't bring any danger. And see how this is gonna work. Oh. What the fuck, man? Actually, what the fuck? What the motherfuck? You see? You see, I mean, even here, nobody gives a fuck. I really thought that this would be the case. And I was actually quite happy to come here 4 or 5 weeks ago. But after this minute, I learned that even in California, people are just sometimes total piece of fucking shit. Wow, someone even dropped a glass of wine on the floor. I'm sorry for that person, but I'm not sorry for whoever was about to bump into me. Fuck him in the butt. Never in my 15 years of living have I seen such dickish people like this. Oh. Okay, well, at least she knew that I was taking the bike, so thank you. But that other guy that was about to bump into me while I was taking my bike down, fuck him in the butt. Oh, looks like I got. All right, go ahead. Yeah, thank you. Well, thankfully this guy's not like that other one that all of a sudden got me ranting about this. You know, you're riding a bike around and all of a sudden you just get into somebody that just drives too fast down the road. And yeah, this is that point that your mind just totally gets screwed up. Not just that, but as well, sometimes it comes to that point, like whether you take your bike or your scooter, like it gets to that point that wherever you try to end up with, either a car, a truck, or even a mini bus driver, whatever, it comes to that position that they try to get your life in danger. Okay, even this guy knows I'm riding my bike, so thank you. Oh, what a bitch. Yeah, of course, I'm talking about that dog, by the way. And just imagine you're going downhill on your bike and all of a sudden you end up hitting into a car and getting a coma. That's what was going to happen to me. I'm not even lying. I could go through that. I could go through a coma right now. I could even die. Oh, yeah, now I have to watch out because I don't want to bump into this guy. Okay, but like seriously, I'm 15 years old, and if I go through a coma just because I know where I'm going, but I end up in a car crash, even if I know at my best where I'm heading towards, I could even die. Like when I was about to bump into that guy like 7 minutes ago, I could have died. I could have felt my death. Oh, all right. At least for 5 minutes, I got to take a breath somehow. But now I'm gonna get off this really soon and get on the scooter. So at least I made my life just one step easier after all that. So before I almost got hit by that crazy drunk driver, I was talking about this Apex. Look at the color of the interior of the tires. Doesn't that sound amazing? Never in my 15 years of living have I seen a tire in this color. The interior in this color. That's absolutely astonishing. Okay, so on my scooter at the moment, wait, what the heck? What the? My goodness, how did that happen all of a sudden? I just got on it a minute ago. Time to get in the water, huh? And yeah, just relaxing in that jacuzzi. Although I'm still mad about that guy almost bumping into me when I was riding my bike downhill. I was about to get hit and I could have died 30 minutes ago. Right now I could be dead. I'm sorry to say this. This is going to take several hours to digest this feeling of frustration and fierce pain of what happened there. It's just so hard to describe. That kind of a drunk driver. That kind of a drunk driver. Who on the planet would even support such bullcrap like that? Just who? It's not acceptable. Even I am better at looking out for bikes, trucks, cars, buses than that kind of a drunk driver. Even I am a lot better. I am like 100 times better than that crazy guy. It might not even be tomorrow morning when I fully recover from this. Such an embarrassment. Oh, what a great foam coming out. Although I only got 1 minute left, according to the timer. And so, when you set the timer, those bubbles come out up to 15 minutes. But there is an emergency switch that you can turn it off before it comes to the end of the amount of time that you put it on. It doesn't have to be 15 minutes, but the maximum is 15 minutes. And after that, I am going to take myself for another bike ride, and I really gotta pray to God that I don't die. I just better not die this time. You know what they say, you only have one life. this is not a video game. Like, let's say you're playing in Minecraft, right? And at least if you ever die in a car accident in Minecraft, suppose you start the game off with 10 lives and then you drop down to 9 lives. But in real life, you only get 1 life. And you gotta cherish that life, even though you're a bit like me, Mr. Different, dreaming of different things and just pretending to be something else or just playing another role. So you just gotta cherish that life. You just gotta enjoy no matter how it really is, and just play that character if you're in that spirit of entertainment. When I was a child, I would get angry a lot about losing an easy level of a video game. But now I am going to take myself out for a bike ride. Dear God, please don't bury me for something I don't do wrong. And once again, I am out on my bike. And dear God, just please accept my innocence for anything that I do just slightly wrong. Even if I make the slightest mistake, or if anyone comes up to me in a crazy way again, like if anyone comes up to hit me again, and I'm not even responsible for that. So, dear Lord, just please prove my innocence at the highest level, no matter what happens. Oh, that's a Dodge Charger, by the way. This is the 345 Hemi. Yeah, it's almost like those Dodge sports cars. It's not actually a Dodge, but the shape of it looks almost like the Dodge. I would really like to do another thriller, but all of a sudden I am going to... I'm not going to say put myself in risk, but obviously some other drunk driver might come out. As I said about 1 minute ago, you only have 1 life and you gotta cherish that life. But yeah, going all the way downhill, at least that gives you an idea of what a thriller is like. And I mean, a thriller riding a bike race thriller. That's what you call a bike race thriller. I really like the color of this when it's under the sun. And look out, nerd! Yeah, unbelievable, but the car license plate says nerd, NRRNRDD. But generally speaking, you can say Nord or Arnerd. Looks like a realistic name. I don't even know why I feel so weird about it. It's 5:58 p.m. and only before the sunset hour it started to feel hot. It's crazy. I even felt the heat while riding the bike. Guys, that's going to be an early end to today's vlog compared to usual. But today has been one of those days that I don't know why whatever had to happen was going to happen. Like, it was just one step away from actually happening, honestly. And it was just out of my luck that it didn't. Almost getting hit by a drunk driver while riding my bike downhill. Can you imagine that? Like, it's just stupidity. Driving drunk. I mean, it was also out of his luck, I can say. Because, like, you drive drunk, you get out of focus, and all of a sudden, you hit into another car, and you even hit into a building. Both me and that guy were just lucky to avoid the worst. And I can give the higher luck to that driver. I'm not going to say his name. I'm not even going to make up a name. Just not to spoil this. So guys, thank you so much for watching today's vlog. It's gone hot right before sunset, but it's absolutely gorgeous outside. Well, that's how I end the day. So I will see you guys in the vlog tomorrow. Happy weekend.